Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Devil's River Agave Bourbon. That's a hard one. Couldn't get that one out of me there. So this one has been over in the sack for a good 8 months or so. This goes all the way back. With super fan of the channel, Steve, went down to Texas, and he threw this one in because he was on a agave kick when like he was liking it in his beer and his stuff. So he threw it in. And he's like, "Here, why don't you try this one?" So this is an 80 proof whiskey. He got it for $32.39, or I got it for $32.39, I should say. It's made by Devil's River Distillery in San Antonio, Texas. It is 1 block away from the Alamo down there. So I guess the river that flows, the Devil's River that flows go by the blue agave plants, and where they grow for the tequila down there. So they had the bright idea, let's put them together and see what happens. So
we'll see.
Ooh.
The agave's got it glued together.
The agave is in there. Jeez, I didn't eat my spinach this morning. I guess I couldn't get that bucky open. You might think I've been drinking. I can't even talk English yet. Jeez, oh, crow, I haven't even had a drink yet. So I don't know. This one's been in the sack, like I said, for a while. We have a bunch of good ones. I promised a bunch of good ones, but every once in a while, this one's gonna be interesting though, because
it is interesting because it has like a tequila nose.
See, I didn't get that far yet again because I'm cleaning up my mess over here. But
you can let me know. But that's what I get. Right, it's not even hiding. It's like right there.
Yeah, it does. It's not like pepper like we had.
It's not ours.
Correct.
But it
does have a tequila nose on that. Now there are multiple people now that are doing tequila vibes in there. I didn't do a ton of research.
There's more people than I thought. I didn't. Again,
I meant like whiskey people that are finishing in tequila barrels. They're like mixing whiskey and tequila more often now. I've noticed it in like finishing barrels. No, there was a lot of tequila drinkers, yes. That's like there's a lot of rum guys too.
As I suspected. That's almost like a maple syrup initial flavor. It's sweet.
I'm not tasting maple syrup by any means.
It's
I know what you're saying. It's like a rock candy. That's super sugar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe minus. Okay.
When you say maple syrup, I'm thinking that it is that sweetness.
It is that sweetness, but you will hit it more on the head of rock candy.
Like it's just like that.
Yeah.
Instant. That's
no
rock
heat.
Candy. No. Well, it is only 80 proof. But I will say,
I don't know if this would be for me.
There's a lot of tequilas out there that and
I don't mind
again, maybe it was as a kid. You gotta lick the salt and suck on a lime, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing any of that. But you go get Jose and you pound them, and it's tasted terrible. It wasn't good. This is not bad at all. Like I'm not. There was no wincing. There was no looking for. They certainly didn't need more sweetness going on.
Personally, for me, it's just way too sweet. Like that'd be my only downfall. I mean, I don't mind the nose. I like the nose, but the taste, it's like a sugar. It's like sugar candy. It's like white sugar, sugar cane.
That's why
chew on a sugar cane type deal.
That's why rock candy shot into my head because it really.
I went with the maple, but it has no maple flavor at all. It's just like sugar cane.
I will say,
remember you were in Jamaica?
No, I never went to Jamaica.
Did you go to sugar cane factories?
I never went to Jamaica.
Well, they had them on other islands too.
No.
Oh, they gave you a stock to chew on.
Nope, I never did.
You didn't miss much.
Nope. I don't know all the places I went. I don't know if they had sugar cane on. We never did a tour of it or anything like that. So it is super sweet. I am not. I got to be honest with you. I don't hate it. The only thing being this low proof, and I'm actually shocked at it. I figured it would be water-esque, but it's almost thick, like when you have
It's sugar-esque.
It is. It almost tastes like when you have flavored whiskey. Like if we did that cinnamon one, you know what I mean? Like when you get how thick it is when you
could
do
go into a flavored whiskey.
You know what I mean? Like when you get like when we do like that catch fire that we have down there, or the.
Those are less proof, even more.
It has that texture
I'm
to
trying
me,
to
like
think
that
of something
flavor.
like what you're trying to say.
Or even the habanero one, like the one that we had.
But
That they had
extreme flavors would be closer to this, but it's just super, super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what you'd mix. What would you make for a drink out of this? To me, it's like too sweet.
Oh no, you can even make a margarita out of it because it actually has that tequila taste. You know what I mean? So I honestly don't hate this. This is a lot easier for me to drink than when you left the peanut butter one that I drank down. You know what I mean? And that one was like sweet like candy. Oh no, I drank the rest of the bottle over here though. So I took it for the team. I wasn't going to leave that guy, but I mean it has a lot of that. I mean I honestly don't mind this. The problem with this one is there is like, other than the super sweetness, if you threw this on a hot summer day over rocks out by sitting outside, and this would be gone, and this whole bottle would be gone. You know what I mean? Because you could drink it like
there is no kick to it at all.
Or even like put it for a reference sake. You brought over that who was it with the apple one? It was Crown Royal apple. That was like super sweet. This doesn't have that level of sweetness, like that pucker power. This has straight sugar sweetness, where that was like that sour apple sweetness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where that brought it over the edge to me.
Too.
That was like that. Like there's no.
This one's sweeter, I believe.
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't know
because that brought
That's
that
weird
sour
too.
apple.
I used to like Crown, regular Crown.
But, we've never even done regular Crown.
We did do the apple.
We did the apple.
Steered me away from it.
Yeah, we've never done regular Crown. There's certain ones I say on here, and I'm like, wow, we've been doing this for a while now. And there's certain ones I'm like, how did we miss this one? Like we didn't even do that. I just got
asked today. They're like, well, where are you in Scotchland? I'm like, we haven't done them.
Stay tuned. I got like 6 of them in the bucket over there.
We have them back there.
I do have them.
We
do have to venture out. We have so many good ones. I'm trying to get them out.
I keep looking at them.
I'll keep sporadic. I'll keep bouncing around. We keep doing that. That's why I wanted to do this one. Because again, it's been in there for like 8 months. I've been grabbing around it. I didn't
remember this
one.
And
I was digging today because I'm like, we got to get some of these ones.
You've never held it up in a while.
No, I had to look around. There's still one more in there from Kentucky that I know for a fact is from his trip from Kentucky. But well, there you go. We can keep this one short and sweet because tomorrow is Blind Fight Friday. Because I know he's not looking to reload. That's why he's like, "Yep, I'm ready."
Yeah,
honestly,
too sweet.
If you are a low proof, or I wonder if my wife would even like this one because she doesn't like any whiskey. This really brings more tequila than whiskey to me. You know what I mean?
Or sugar.
It's 100% super sweet, right? You could actually, you could easily make like a nice sweet drink if you're looking to make like a Manhattan. Like a margarita or something would work good. This would work good with that one, but it's not overly tequila.
No.
Steve's gonna like this one.
It would be disguised if you did this with Coke. It would be totally disguised. Then you'd be woofing them.
Yeah, but you would almost want to keep it with the. Well, I don't know.
If you don't like the taste of bourbon,
yeah,
you know what I mean. Then that would you could trick her with.
This
that.
would actually be pretty good with like a ginger ale, just to give a little bubble with it. Yeah, you know what I mean, so that you keep that flavor, but you get a little. It would tape it down to sweetness a little bit and give you that little bit of a jump. But there you go, Devil's River Agave. I don't know why I cannot say this. Devil's River Agave Bourbon. It's like them 4 words don't want to go together. You gotta slow it down. So let us know if you ever had it. I know they have multiple things because Steve found something else. He almost bought one the other day, and I'm like, I know I got that name up there somewhere. That's what brought me up to remember that it's actually up here. So there you go. Any suggestions? Keep them coming. We do have a couple coming up that people suggested, so I greatly appreciate that.
Thanks for all the comments.
And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.
This might be our shortest one yet.